We're amongst the first people in the world to celebrate the arrival of 2019 with fireworks that erupted from Auckland's 328-meter tall Sky Tower. Thousands of revelers on the waterfront watched brightly colored fireworks and laser lighting shooting into the night sky over the city's harbour. The light show on Auckland's Harbour Bridge also burst into life for the first time at a New Year's to accompany the fireworks display. New Year's 2019 was celebrated with massive fireworks at Sydney, and Australia rang in the New Year in style with this massive fireworks display that lit up the iconic Opera House as well as Harbour Bridge in Sydney. As the clock's hand inches closer to midnight, people across India too have started to count down to say goodbye to 2018 and usher in the new year. Connaught Place wore a festive look in the national capital for waiting for 2019. Mumbai also wore a festive look. People gathered in large numbers to celebrate New Year. And we are joined by our correspondents from different parts of the country. Urmilesh is joining us from Jaisalmer. Yogesh is joining us from Mumbai. And Anibrato is joining us from Kolkata. Well, let's go to Urmilesh first. Each of these places are different. Urmilesh, you seem to be at a place where the border security or the army is celebrating in some way, by judging by your clothes you're wearing and what's behind you. Fill us in with what's happening there.
मैम कभी नए साल की जो बात है, नए साल के स्वागत के लिए आज मेरे साथ देख सकते हैं मैं जैसलमेर में खड़ा हूँ। बीएसएफ के जो 119 बटालियन है उनके बीच में आज नए साल के जो 2019 के स्वागत के लिए ये बिल्कुल तैयार है। आप देख रहे होंगे मेरे पीछे कि इस समय जो है आसाम का व्यू डांस चल रहा है और कहीं न कहीं पूरे जो हमारे जवान हैं जहाँ वो सीमा पर रहते हैं उनका उत्साह इस समय नए साल के स्वागत के लिए जो देखने लायक है। और ये दिन भर की अपनी ड्यूटी के बाद इस समय जो है यहाँ आए हैं कैंप में आने के बाद नए साल के स्वागत के लिए हमने तमाम प्रकार की तैयारियां की हैं। मेरे पीछे आप देख सकते हैं जितने भी जवान हैं एकदम अपने जोश में है, उत्साह में है नए साल के स्वागत के लिए। इन्होंने विभिन्न प्रकार की जो तैयारियां की है जिसमें कि खाने की व्यवस्था है। अभी थोड़ी देर बाद ये आग का जो है आग लगा करके जो है डांस है वो डांस करेंगे। और खास करके बात की जाए पूरे भारत के जो लोग हैं जितने भी इसे बटालियन में है जहाँ के लोग हैं वो अपने अपने जो उनके कल्चर है उस कल्चर में यहाँ पे डांस कर रहे हैं, नाच रहे हैं और अपनी कविताएं सुना रहे हैं। नए साल की शुरुआत नए साल के जो नए साल का जो जश्न है उसको जो है उसकी तैयारियां कर रहे हैं। और ठीक 11:30 बजे के आसपास ये लोग अपना पूरा डांस के साथ जो है नए साल के जो आगमन है उसका जो है नए साल के आगमन के लिए जो है बिल्कुल तैयार है।
Thanks very much for that input from Jaisalmer, Urmilesh. Let's go across to Yogesh, who's in Mumbai. Well, I'm sure Mumbai has a very festive spirit, but there are different kinds of people, Yogesh. There are people who like to be quiet and bring in the new year in some way. There are people who go out onto the streets. Tell us a little bit about where you are and what's happening around you.
It's right, Mark. Mumbai is a city of great diversity, even financial capital of India. Apart from that, there are many things in Mumbai, especially right now where I'm standing, Marine Drive, the place where generally people assemble to celebrate New Year. We have some children over here and also other people. Let's know from them how they are celebrating. आप बताओ क्या नाम है आपका?
My name is Thapa.
यहाँ पे सेलिब्रेट करने आई हो? हाँ। किसके साथ? मम्मी डैडी के साथ। कैसे सेलिब्रेट कर रही हो? आप सबको हैप्पी न्यू ईयर। आप सबको हैप्पी न्यू ईयर। थैंक यू। आप बेटा?
मेरा नाम चिराग रोका है।
ओके। आप बताओ?
My name is Thapa. मैं अपनी मम्मी के साथ आई हूँ। We are from Nepal और आप सबको very happy new year.
Thank you so much. Anyone else?
My name is Om Verma. I am wish a very happy new year to India. And
I belong from Indore. I am wishing you a happy new year to all over India.
Thank you so much. आप कोई नए साल पे कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे?
मेरा नाम मंगीलाल है।
हाँ।
नए साल के लिए मुबारक हो।
शुक्रिया। आप कुछ?
मेरा नाम फिरोज अहमद है। मैं पूरे देशवासी को हैप्पी न्यू ईयर विश करता हूँ। प्लीज़ एंजॉय सेफ एंड सेफ।
Yes, Yogesh. So we see that there are people from all over the country there, and they're all celebrating the new year, and we're getting all their greetings. Let's go across now to Kolkata. We're joined by Anibrato to give us a sense of what's happening in Kolkata and the festive spirit there. Tell us, fill us in with the details, Anibrato. How is Kolkata bringing in the new year?
Yeah, Mark, as you know, we are at Park Street, and Park Street, a busy thoroughfare of Kolkata, right at this point of time is bubbling and bursting in excitement. As you know, Park Street is lined with hotels, pubs, restaurants all around, and as you can see, these illuminating and decorative lights are flooding the streets, and canopy of shades of lights all around. You know, Kolkata has several entertainment zones, but Park Street encompasses such an excitement that is unmatched to anywhere in the city, and hundreds and thousands of revelers here are hitting the footpaths. They are walking from one end to the other end of the street, and police have put up a special cordon so that they do not trespass onto the road. And meanwhile, several preventive arrangements have been made, and traffic movements is regulated here. And blanket of security has been thrown everywhere. Watchtower have been set up, and drone is keeping and surveillance over it. And thereafter, police has a special actions squad, and there are other security arrangements are there to avoid any untoward incident in the city. And hundreds and thousands of revelers waiting with bated breath at the stroke of midnight, when the firecrackers will burst into and they illuminate the sky, and the bells in the churches will herald the new beginning of new year. Mark, the people are waiting with bated breath.
Thanks very much, Anibrato, and we must spare a thought for all the people who are involved with the security, not only of the country, but, of all these cities on a day like this when all the people are out on the streets to celebrate. And, well, that's all we have for you in this edition of the news. For all the latest updates, you can also follow us on Twitter and YouTube. And let's wish you all a happy and a safe and blessed New Year. Thanks very much for being with us. Namaskar.